everyone, and welcome to this Video Song Frontier video. My name is Jay Wakefield, and today I bought something that I've actually been after for quite some time. Now this here is a Google Chromecast. It's actually the second generation model. The first one was it's kind of like a flash drive, but with an HDMI connector on the end rather than a USB. But the second generation one is kind of like a flying saucer with an HDMI lead poking out of it. And it's actually, even though it is the second generation of the Google Chromecast, wait a minute. That's Michelle Moan's hair dye. That's not the Chromecast. There we go. So as you can see, it's kind of a UFO with a lead coming out the end of it, which will attach to your television and no doubt take your television up into outer space. Wait, that's not right either. But you know, been after a Chromecast for a wee while. It's been something that's really interested me. But for the living room, I thought, well, to be honest, I'd quite fancy something a bit more substantial. Hence, the media center was born. But I've been playing on and off with the idea of having one of these in my bedroom, so that I've got something to watch, you know, when I'm actually messing about on some of the older computers in the retro computer corner. Now this is, like I said, I mean, well, this is Google, and you can actually cast stuff to it from your tablet or the internet. I mean, there's, already on the box you've got YouTube, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, the green thing. Is that Hulu? I don't know. I think that's BT Vision, Google Chrome, and the Google Play Store. You know, just in case you wanted to watch old episodes of Google Play Store that, you know, you couldn't catch the first time round, you can actually sit and watch them on your Chromecast later on. So enjoy tens of thousands of films and TV programs, plus millions of songs, TV and film, music and audio, games, sport. And you control this using your Android device or your iOS device. Yeah, that's really kind of nice. Can you control an Apple TV using an Android device? Don't think so. And you know, that's kind of showing how you use it. You plug it into the HDMI port on the back of your television, and then what you do is you get your ubiquitous Android smartphone, and that has a I'm not sure it'll work with mine, because this Android smartphone has a very ugly cast to TV icon on it. I mean, I love the colour of it, but I mean, it just does not kind of, I mean, the size of it doesn't go with the phone at all. But I mean, hopefully it will work. You know, you get your ubiquitous Android phone with your ugly sticker on it, hit a button, and then minions start appearing on your television. Simple setup. Plug into an HDMI port and connect to Wi-Fi. Smarter remote. Just tap on the cast button in popular mobile apps to start watching TV. Wasn't that nice? So let's open it. Let's see what it's all about. And then what I'll do is I'll take you through and we'll set it up. I really don't know why John Lewis insists on putting these stickers on. I think it's to to stop people doing something as heinous as claiming on the warranty or something. Or it could be, you know, if you bring it home to someone as a gift and they're like, don't want it, and you can put it back. You know, if it's unopened, I think they'll take it back. I have to say though, I know there's probably some reason I shouldn't be shopping at John Lewis. I forget what it is, but you know, I certainly didn't want to get this thing out of Currys because the CEO is a Tory peer who voted for the tax credit cut. So I had a look at it in Currys. I was like, that's nice. And then I went to John Lewis to buy it. So let's see now. How do we get this thing off? No, not in that way. I'm sure there's a nice, neat, tidy way that this will just kind of slide off. Oh yeah. There's a wee bit of tape there. Jeez. You know how many environmental resources that must be used and all this tape? Seriously, there's more tape on this one box than there is in a whole 1980s radio station. Come on. It's just ridiculous. Why did the audio file eventually kick its drug habit? Things just started getting a bit too reel to reel. Anyway, right. Eventually we get somewhere. Right, okay. So we've got a getting started guide. Plug into power and TV. Plug power cable into Chromecast, plug Chromecast into TV, plug power adapter into wall outlet, simple enough. Switch TV input, switch the TV input source to the HDMI port which your Chromecast is plugged into. Set it up from your phone, tablet or laptop. Visit chromecast.com/setup. And open the box and look, there it is. Isn't it fantastic? It looks like a tiny UFO, only the same. I like it. It's a black one. It's probably the best one that I could have went for, actually. I mean, considering the two colours were, well, it was either black, red, or yellow. I really don't know why you would actually get this in different colours, because most people it's going to be at the back of the television. So let's have a look at the device. We've got, we've got the Google Chrome logo there, and then here we've got a wee button, and there we've got the power socket. Not sure if micro USB or proprietary nonsense. Right. So let's have a look. We have a nice looking Google Chrome plug. Isn't that nice? Yep, I believe it's just micro USB. And in actual fact, this is a USB plug. Isn't that nice? Could have a Google Chrome charger if you wanted. Perfect for Mozilla Firefox users. So, that is the device unboxed. Comes in quite a nice wee box as well. And there's really not much to it. I mean, to the physical side anyway. But it does feel reassuringly heavy and what have you. So there we are, the Google Chromecast. Now, we'll set it up momentarily, but before we do that, I want a cup of tea, because I've just got in. like I said, before I do anything else, I like a cup of tea. I think for some reason, I think the Waynes are off school today as well. Must be some sort of, I don't know. Okay, tea's made. Let's go and set up this Chromecast. Really sorry about the dodgy angle, folks. Anyway, setting up the Google Chromecast. Literally, really quite simple. All you have to do is find an HDMI port on the back of the television. A couple of steps that you have to go through. What you do, first of all, you kind of move things out the road of the TV, and you turn the telly box around, and then you have a look for any HDMI ports, and then you find one that is nowhere near the camera. Again, not a problem. Right. I think. And then make sure you plug it in the right way up. It can be quite difficult, can this? Trying to get it. I mean, HDMI. Oh, there we go. There we go. Chromecast is connected to the back of the television. Now I was reading an article on this actually, and it was saying that you know, this design is better than the USB key style form factor, and I think that they have a point. Because, I mean, the USB key would literally stick out the back of your television. And, you know, for some people, it's just not possible to, you know, it might not have been possible to install a Chromecast. You know, because of the way that the first generation one was designed, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully, this has kind of sorted that. And then, but the way this one is set up, you'll probably just barely be able to see it. Poking out the bottom of the, you know, kind of back of the TV. So now what I'm doing is I'm literally just plugging this in. And I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm actually going to run the plug around this side so I can actually run, well, I can be a wee bit more tidy with the cabling. There we go. And then we're about ready to plug it in. Television, Chromecast. Sorry, I just plugged in the PlayStation. That went well. Right, good. Now, now it's just a case of switching on the television. Hitting the wrong button. And there we are, set me up. Chromecast.com/setup. So now in the Android browser, and once again this Galaxy Tab is showing its age. Well, isn't that just brilliant? Well, isn't that brilliant? A Google Play URL opening with the Google Play Store. Would you look at that? And you could also get Chromecast audio, which basically plugs into your stereo and allows you to, kind of cast audio. It's not bad, but I'm really not too sure about the efficacy of it. Making it sound like a medicine or a surgical procedure. Right, okay. The Chromecast software is now installed. And it says, Google privacy policy describes the information that Google collects during your setup and use of the Chromecast. You can modify your Chromecast privacy settings, such as whether Chromecast sends usage data or crash reports to Google after you've set up your device by accessing the device settings in this app. That's good. And now it's going to scan for Chromecasts. Will it find any? Aha! Let's set up Chromecast 2546. You'll be casting your favorite stuff in no time. Setup. Connecting to Chromecast 2546. Set me up. Chromecast 2546. Awaiting instructions. And for some reason it says S7T2 at the bottom. Right, change the input on your TV. Right, Chromecast, look for this code on your TV to make sure. S7T2. S7T2. Yes, I do see the code. Name your Chromecast. And then there's, so I've given it its own name, Jay's Bedroom Chromecast. This allows devices in the same room to cast without being on your Wi-Fi network. It uses a combination of your cast device's location and Wi-Fi to find nearby devices. Okay. Send Chromecast usage data, nope. And then I've got to connect it to the Wi-Fi, so I'll do that. Set network. Connecting your Chromecast to the Wi-Fi bone. The Chromecast connected to the Wi-Fi bone. And it's saying up on the screen, connecting. Connecting your Chromecast to the Wi-Fi bone. We're online. Update required. Again, apologies for the stupid angle. Be right back. Jay's bedroom Chromecast needs to reboot to apply an update. That's nice. I think this is the first time I've ever used HDMI on this particular television. And now it's loading something. Yeah, there's a wee blinking orange light on the Chromecast itself. So it's taking a wee while, but there we go. Now it's just flashed the Chrome logo at me. Ready to cast. Open a cast enabled app, and then tap the cast button. To browse your cast enabled apps, use the Chromecast app. Your So now it's saying, cast from an app, control what's playing, make the most out of your Chromecast. YouTube is definitely Chromecast ready. I'd be a bit worried if it wasn't. And I've just opened up YouTube and it says touch to connect and play videos on your TV. And then it tells me connect to device, Jay's bedroom Chromecast. And then it goes onto the YouTube screen. So I can either play this video or add it to a queue. So I'm just going to hit play. And then it comes on the TV and whose channel it is and what have you. Oh yeah, so nearly headless me going to play on the Packard Bell Multimedia. I miss that machine. And I like that actually. It'll actually show it on the lock screen, so I can play and pause it. So that's pretty good. So I guess that that'll do it for this video about the Google Chromecast. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. You can watch me if you have a Chromecast through it or through whichever device you use to watch YouTube videos. I don't mind. But please feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the channel on Facebook, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter. But until then, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll all join me for my next one. Goodbye.